I do not want people to have a listening comprehension problem, so listen, because reading the comments on the Bond vs Elder Mimic video was hell.
No! No!
I already made a short about this debate in a Riz edit format, but I think I should make a video explaining who wins, because people like to underrate Alice for some reason. Without further ado, let's begin. Let's start off with the Elder Mimic. I'm going to keep this short since I've already talked about the Elder Mimic's feats plenty of times on this channel. The Elder Mimic broke through a barricaded wooden door. He can move at over 40+ kilometers per hour, but he could be faster, so I will put him somewhere between 40 and 50 kilometers per hour. He has survived pistol shots to the body and even to the face. He has high endurance and stamina. He detected motion cameras and crawled for 4 hours in an attempt to get Farron bronze. Overall, the Elder Mimic is war level with superhuman levels of speed. Now let's talk about Alice. Alice can spawn spikes that extend several feet in any direction she wants, and can jump very high. She sliced through a body and scratched the lockers to a point where she made holes in them. Now, Alice is the strongest character in her verse. Even the teachers are scared of her, which means Alice scales above them. Also, Alice is very agile, as seen here. She's also very fast. I can't say exactly how fast she is, but I will put her at peak human levels of speed. She can also transform into this weird creature, which could make her even stronger. Overall, Alice is around war level with peak human speed. But before we see who wins, does the Elder Mimic beat the rest of the characters in fundamental paper education? To answer this question, we need to look at the teachers, since they are the strongest characters after Alice. Miss Bloomy and Miss Tavel are fodder. The Elder Mimic easily defeats them, no questions asked. But what about Miss Circle? For starters, she can break tables with ease, penetrate a head, rip a head apart from the body, and damage a door. So does the Elder Mimic win? Yes, I do think the Elder Mimic wins against Miss Circle, because she relies heavily on her weapon. We see this when Engel was able to hold her weapon, and she didn't know what to do. The rest of her body is less durable than her weapon, and if a kid was able to hold her off, then I don't think the perfect hunter would break a sweat defeating her. Verdict: low diff. Now let's get into the meat and potatoes. Alice versus the Elder Mimic. The main issue the Elder Mimic will have to face is the range difference. Like I mentioned before, Alice can create spikes that extend several feet, which means the Elder Mimic can't get close at her at all. She can't just keep spawning these spikes. And it's not like you can avoid them, her attack speed is insanely fast. You can't even react once the spikes are headed in your direction. Now you could argue that she did get close when she was fighting Claire, so the Elder Mimic could use that to his advantage and attack Alice when she's close to him. However, even if the Elder Mimic manages to damage Alice, she could just retreat and attack from a distance, using her spikes. The Elder Mimic can't get close either, since she could use her spikes and her agility to her advantage. Yes, the Elder Mimic is fast, but not fast enough to speed blitz her. I just can't see the Elder Mimic winning. I would classify this fight as a high diff, but it could easily be lower. And that's about it. See you guys in the next one.